Hi everybody, I'm Laura Odegaard, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and today I'm going to be demoing our basic cloths, the Envirocloth, the Everything Cloth, and the Window Cloth. Now the Envirocloth you get wet when you clean with it, the Window Cloth you use dry. Now it does have the ability to clean up to 99% of the bacteria off of a surface, and I'm going to show you my raw chicken demo, how I could clean raw chicken off of a surface, and I'm going to show you my butter demo. So let's get started on how I'm going to test this. Now these are our test tubes that we get from another company, and they actually use these in the restaurant to check the surfaces to see how clean they are. Now you'll see some colors on here, the maroon, purple, and gray. Dark gray, light gray means that it's dirty, and the green means clean. So the swab, whenever I swab the surface, it checks whatever is on there, and then I release the fluid so it'll mix with what I picked up, and that's how we know if it's clean or dirty. Now, this is clean right now, and I'm going to show you that by going ahead and swabbing the board ahead of time. So I'm going to swab the whole board. Okay, and you saw that. I have my swab here. I'm going to stick it in the little tube, release the fluid, and voila, it is green for clean. Okay, so we know that it's clean to start out with, so you don't know that I'm doing something weird over here. Okay, so we know that it's clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my raw chicken. I'm going to take my cutting board, and I'm going to rub my raw chicken on my cutting board, and I'm just going to put it here in the middle so I'm not rubbing it all over the board. And what this does is not necessarily right now checking the bacteria because it hasn't really had time to form, but what it's doing, it is getting the protein of the juice of the raw chicken. And so that's what it's actually picking up when we test for it. And we know raw chicken's disgusting. So after I swab that, I'm going to go ahead and put that in my other little test tube. So there's nothing in here right now. We release the fluid. Get that all in there. And as you can see, it didn't turn green right away. It turned what? Purple. So look at that. So first it was green, it was clean, and then it turned purple when I rubbed that raw chicken on there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same cutting board. I'm going to go ahead and use my Envirocloth. It's just wet with water, and I'm going to rub the whole cutting board. So you know that it's not going to go over and around, but it's rubbing the whole cutting board with just the side of the Envirocloth. Okay, now let's go ahead and take the test tube that was clean originally, and let's go ahead and see if it changes colors by swabbing it on here and see what the result is. Okay, so now that we swab that on there, stick it back in, and look at that. It didn't change colors, it remained green. So that tells me it really did pick up the juice of the raw chicken. So it does have that ability to clean up to 99% of that bacteria off of the surface and raw chicken juice. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now if you think this is some kind of trick in the test tube, I promise you it isn't, because if I take the raw chicken and take my clean swab and just stick it in the juice and touch the raw chicken, you will see that it won't stay green. Wow, it totally changed color to tell me that yes, that is not clean. So that is the amazing power of the Envirocloth that can get rid of all of your toxic chemicals, and you just clean with the microfiber cloth and water. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you also the butter demo. So the butter demo, you see I have my mirror here. I'm going to get some butter And I'm gonna smear it on my mirror. And what this shows you is that unlike paper towels and other products that you use to clean mirrors, porcelain, glass, it's gonna leave streaks and it's gonna leave yuckiness on your mirror, right? So I just take my Envirocloth, I go ahead and wipe that butter right off, and I come back with the window cloth, and the window cloth, like I said, gives it that shine, that streak free. And look at my mirror now. No streaks, no leftover butter. Isn't that amazing? Pretty cool, huh? That is the power of these two cloths that Norwex has. Don't you want some? Thank you for watching. Bye.